Welcome back to the world of Fire Emblem Three Houses, everybody. You're live here with SMK8, aka the Mushroom Rookie. So we're following up, as we do with every single episode, we're just following up with this month's mission. I believe we have about just one more week before we do the big battle in our home turf. Again, that's what I'm considering. That's what I'm considering that Raito's place is Remire Village, his hometown, because it's where we started the game. We did the huge battle, and it kind of seemed like Gerald and Raito shared memories in Remire Village, as their lives as mercenaries. So yeah, it's kind of like home turf to them, or at the very least that's what I consider it to be. But anyways, starting off the week with instructions, we have about 5. Let's see who we can teach this week. So far, everything is going great. If Kick does decide to break down midstream, it's no surprise to me. But we're just gonna keep things rolling. I think... This is a tough one. Who do we want to teach? Actually, I do want to consider putting Marianne on a horse, considering that, it would be good, for her character, considering, she's a horse lover. She's an animal lover of all kinds, I suppose. So I think giving her a horse skill would be right for her character, so let's go ahead and try to
I can't believe it. Oh, I'll try to get the next one too.
gonna praise the sweet girl and increase her rank to E+.
I think it's coming along.
Alright. Alright, who do we want to teach next? I suppose Ingrid, of course, because we want to get her authority up a little bit so she can actually have a battalion.
Looks like I did it.
Gonna praise her.
Huh, no big deal.
Gain those points back, and we're just gonna keep going forward with it.
Looks like I...
Alright, where's your horse skill at? It's at C, C+. Alright, let's keep it going with more authority. And one more. Alright, that's about 10 left. Which I think we can get it if we put her on that skill plan. How's everybody doing so far? Everybody joining the stream or the VOD, for that matter. How's your day been? My day is going so far. Just finished up recording and editing the preview for the next Persona 5 video. The pre-recorded and edited video is set to go out next week. So scheduling for editing the next episode might get a little hectic. I'm not gonna lie. It might get a little hectic. I might make an announcement if it's gonna arrive later than it would be. I know I tend to do that a lot. Like, whenever something goes screwy with the uploading the episode, then I might just, make a prediction saying, sorry guys, like, it's might come out later than usual. But then I always just call it back. This time though, it might actually happen. I don't know. College life is starting for me next week, so Alright, I've been on the screen for a while. I need to pick somebody. You know what, Dimitri, let's do a little bit more of your sword skills.
All due to your coaching.
Alright,
Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
alright, let's keep going. And or I guess we have 2 left. We can put it to your authority, since you're supposed to be king. All kings must bear high authority to those who work with them. And finally, we have Miss Flame. Well, we still have 2 points left, but we're just gonna approve Flame anyway. I guess. Should we do her reason skills? Maybe we should. Maybe we should, Just to, get those stars up.
I would like to do this again sometime.
Alright.
All thanks.
Alright, and we have a star next to it. We have 1 more point to do it, so there we go. Alright, final one. Who do we want to do? Who do we want to teach? Mercedes. I would like to do it to, increase our bond points together. Just because. Alright. I guess, well, we still need to get your sword skills up, so let's do that.
Yes, very good.
Alright, D+, or it's now D. She has now learned
I'm a natural.
Rat Strike. That'll come in handy. Finally,
Now I feel like I'm getting somewhere.
there we go. We're all done with that. Now then, goals. Who do we want to put up for goals? Alright, we have that. Okay. Sword and Faith. Your Faith skill is already pretty high. We're gonna do Sword. I feel like this is a common trope. We're just gonna have all of our healers learn sword skills and writing skills. It's just how it is. how I'm slowly coming to terms with discovering how it's going. Alright. Everybody else is doing fine. Like, see, right here. Manuela is a priest, and yet we're also having her learn sword skills, just like every other one using healing magic. It's just a common trope thing. I have no idea why, but it is. I guess reason in it. No, maybe just reason, or we... Is there a reason we should pull her away from her current training? I don't think so. It's an X. I feel like everybody's already doing what they're supposed to do. Okay. Her writing skill could use some more. Gonna have her learn writing and authority. Alright, heavy armor and authority. Alright, and I think that should about cover it. Now, on to group tasks. I have not seen these two grow their bonds quite yet, so we're going to keep them on that path. And now we're going to begin this week's lecture.
Professor.
My purpose is to be a shield for His Highness. Please help me improve my axe and heavy armor skills. Sure, we'll just see where that goes. We're gonna move him away from authority. We're gonna have everybody else learn it. Oh, what's going on? Oh, Hanneman wants to speak to us now. Okay, we're finally getting started with this confidant.
How are you doing, Professor? Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
Sure.
It occurs to me that whenever we chat, I have a tendency to pester you with my questions and theories about your history.
Hey, it's a natural curiosity. I mean, we as the players ourselves, and I think even Raito is starting to learn more and more about himself, so... It's alright. On top of that, like... me and Seth have pretty much just went through the exact same thing, so... It would only make sense you're right next in line.
It seems only fair to speak on the topic of myself for once.
Okay, I see how this goes. I share a little bit about myself. You share a little bit about... I share a little bit about my past. You share a little bit about yours. It only makes sense.
And perhaps you might feel more positively inclined toward my research if I shared my own story.
Sure. You have my attention.
I am quite pleased to hear you're interested. Yes, quite pleased.
Again, him doing research on us isn't exactly doing us no harm. It's no skin off our noses. So, might as well just letting him keep doing whatever he wants.
Well, I suppose I should begin at the beginning, eh? I was born into a noble house of the Empire. Not a large house, mind you, but noble all the same.
Alright, so Hanneman also falls in line with people we're stealing from the Empire to join our force on the kingdom.
Our land holdings were small, but our bloodline was quite strong. So, as you can imagine, there were many of us in the family who carried the power of crests. I myself bear a minor crest. Our family's abundance of crests may be part of the reason I've been interested in the topic since I was just a boy. I dedicated myself to my studies, and after years of effort, I became lead crest scholar at the Empire's largest research institution.
So what come to Garrick Mach?
I had only Imperial blood, and thus Imperial crests, at my disposal in the Empire. So I came to Garrick Mach and devoted myself to my research during my time as a professor.
Okay, so you also needed means to gather research far beyond your scope of your hometown. I can understand that.
My progress is slow, but with each revelation, I move ever closer to the answers I have sought for decades. Your cooperation as the bearer of the Crest of Flames ensures my research will continue to advance. In fact, it may bring me ever closer to the goal of uncovering everything there is to know about crests. I do hope you shall continue helping me advance in this field of study.
Okay.
Together, we will solve the mystery of your Crest of Flames, and our world will be the better for it. Shall we proceed? My lab instruments are fully prepared.
Didn't you kind of just lead this whole conversation to me agreeing to us doing an experiment on myself right now? When we're just having a talk?
I have a great number of tests I'm excited to carry out. No, don't worry. They won't hurt one bit.
Funny how the narrative started out with, I'm always talking about experimenting on you. Here, let's just chat about myself for a little while. And then it just came full circle back to, let's do more tests on yourself back in my lab right now. Oh. Henneman will be Henneman, I guess. Kingdom of Fargus founding days today. Sure.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Alright. Motivation is maxed out. Increase our professor level.
Not great, but not awful. Perfectly mediocre.
I want to either succeed wildly or fail spectacularly. So unsatisfying.
Yeah, something tells me this might not work out for the two of them.
This isn't so hard.
Nice. Bye.
It all makes sense now.
Authority level 2. Finally, maybe we can finally have a battalion on her.
I always was a quick study. This'll
Backbreaker.
help keep me alive.
And weight minus 3.
I'm getting it.
Authority level 3.
I can really do this.
It is still far from enough.
I forgot about these two. These two in particular. In fact, I think I forgot about this whole lineup here at the bottom. It's crazy. Okay. Alright, Midian's birthday. Yes, we will do a tea party. But first, I want to look up a guide. Just because. Really should think to load these up beforehand, but you know how it is. Sometimes, I just need to get things prepared on the spot, so I don't really have time to, load things up. But it should be no problem. Okay. Here it is. Alright. Host the tea party. Let's do some Crescent Moon tea, yeah?
Did you need something from me?
It's not her favorite, but I do have 2 of them.
Thank you very much.
We offer the tea.
Oh, hot.
Alright, I can already tell what kind of topics she might be interested in, but let's see.
Yes.
Alright. So. Okay. Time goes by fast. Let's see. What's not on here? Books you've read recently.
Yes, That's correct.
All right. One more.
Huh?
Dinner invitation. Sweet.
You don't seem to be very good at talking. At least you're not as bad as me.
Where is it? Where is it? Alright, I'm just gonna cite that. Honestly, don't worry about it very much, Marianne. I'm not much of a talkative person either. It's just why I suck at socializing and small talk. I just can't do it. It's hard to think about, like, what people are interested. People are complicated. Alright, do we have any gifts to offer? Weapons maintenance appreciated by everyone. Nature or art? Someone who likes flowers, someone who likes flowers, someone who likes flowers. Let's do this one.
Oh, thank you.
Motivation increased. And we're gonna end it here.
Thank you very much for the tea. I look forward to doing this again.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Alright, we have 3 secrets for. You have allies who can qualify for special exams. Take a look at the certifications and review. Take note that these exams require an Abyssinian exam pass. Okay? Let's take a look at the certifications. Okay. I still need to improve my skills so I can be a... Nobody is taking any advanced classes until, you know, the professor passes in one. That's the general rule. That's my only way to gatekeep. It's the only reason I'm gatekeeping. It looks like a lot of people are already raring to go for it. Possibly. We can have, Dorothea be a merc or a thief. What am I thinking? What am I thinking of doing? For Marianne, same sort of deal. Okay. We have a lot of things for intermediates. Quite a few. You can have him be a merc, though he is already a thief. Oh wait, no, I missed over it. A priest. He has 71% chance. And she can also be a mage. Happy can be a mage. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy a couple of intermediate passes. Alright, how many do we want to buy? Alright, we can buy plenty. Let's say we buy 10 of them for now. Basically, cut our stuff in half. Alright. Now then. Certifications. Oh, and I can learn a bunch of certifications myself. That's pretty neat. 31% chance, 31% chance, 31% chance. Okay, so, I have the opportunity to become a thief if I wanted to. That way it'd be a lot easier. Instead of toting around a key or whatnot, I'm just able to open up locks. So, you know what? Yeah, let's do it.
A new
Alright. Gonna keep the way I am, though. Moving on to... What do we want to put Ash as? I think putting him as a brigand would be a bit better. So, what about an armored knight? Since he kind of wants to be a knight, maybe that would be good. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have whichever class they have at 100%
What a relief!
passing, or if they have a good chance of passing, we're just gonna do it. And we gotta save it for later as that one extra additional option. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Huh, okay. No big deal, really.
I'm already running low on chips. Ingrid! Who do we want to put you as? Who do we want to give you? Yes, Cavalier would be good. We already have you as a Pegasus Knight. This is kind of tough. Because we already have her on a flying horse, why would we want to put her on a regular one? You know, for now we're gonna put her in a mercenary class. We're gonna give her a mercenary class. Again, I'm not actively just switching out classes, I'm just giving them the certification. Dorothea! You, I feel like, would be an excellent thief, so there you go. Stat bonus, what we got?
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
Okay. Marianne, next. Mercenary. Just because.
I actually passed?
Okay, just because. Hanneman and Manuela. We already have a lot of sword people, so you know what? We're gonna save on Manuela. Hanneman, it's time you upgraded yourself to becoming a dark mage. You don't have a dark seal. Crap. Gonna have to wait on that for a little bit. I have no idea where to get a dark seal. Alright, so we're gonna wait. However, Shamir, would be good for you to think about being a cavalier. You have 4 seals. We're just gonna see how this goes. You have 40%. Oh, it actually...
What a waste of time.
Damn, it actually failed for once. Huh. Okay. Not a bad thing. Not... It's not so bad. A trickster, you have to have your faith skill up to B or higher. Do we want to risk it? I don't think we want to right now. However, for Miss Happy, I think we should, because it's at 100%. She has a good chance to just pass it.
Easy peasy.
With her, I am going to change her current class, at least for now. Okay. So we're all good on that for now. Item shop. Wait, what about battalions? Can we hire one for Ingrid? Please, anybody. Literally anybody.
Whatever the mission, we'll handle it.
Great. Finally. Okay. Nobody else has one. Not a bad thing, not a terribly bad thing. What about blacksmith? Can we repair any Unreal Steel can rejuvenate the sword of the creator. I actually need that. Thank you. Well, I guess that comes to all of the stuff we have, like Thunderbrand. We don't need to do that yet. I guess not. Lance of Ruin, it requires 3 of them, so kind of made that choice on a whim. Alright, next, it's time to sell some things. What can we sell? What do we not need? Bullion, we don't need that. 1 pure water, that's only down to 3. So many chest keys, we can just go ahead and get rid of 2 of them for a little extra gold. Leather shields. Everybody has a shield, right? Everybody has a good shield. Everybody has a shield. Everybody has a good shield. Everybody has a shield. Everybody has a good shield. However, I feel like we should probably hold on. Okay. Okay, so you're not really using the training gauntlets, are you? Alright, we're gonna sell those. Okay, with that being said, we can also sell the chest kit. We don't need that. Alright. I think everybody else is doing well. Okay, we're all doing good. I think it's a good day to, you know, just explore.
Hey there.
And just see exactly who we can equip.
Okay.
Or who we can bring along for the battle. I'm thinking... we bring along Raphael.
I used to think they were the best, but now I can't even stand looking at them.
Wait, who are we talking about? I don't know, but... mission assistance.
Uh-huh.
Alright, cool. Gifts. I mean, we can collect owl flowers anyway,
This
right?
is for me?
Cool. Cool. Okay. And head to the greenhouse.
Hey.
Okay, we're gonna do some gardening real quick. Alright, harvest a lot of stuff. Great. Gonna plant a few of these. One of these. Cultivate by infusing with magic. Okay,
Hey.
it costs nothing, so
I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy. Stuff like that.
okay. Facility training. I would love that very much, please. I'm going to raise up this. Cool.
Practice yields results.
And I've learned recover. Alright. I've already forgotten buttons. Well, I wouldn't say that.
That's so.
Let's speak with Eloise, you know? I kind of want
You're
to...
going with the captain to investigate Remire village soon, aren't you? It feels like so long ago that you two came here.
Facility training. I guess I could put 1 point to my brawl ability. Alright, that should be a good thing. Alright. That's done. Oh, we have supports. I forgot we had, like, numerous supports. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It'll take some time to deepen this bond, of course. Have to let the story progress a little bit. We do have one with her and Marianne. We have one with Sylvain and Marianne. We have Blaine with Didu. Didu. Alright, we have one with me. I have one with nobody else but... I mean, I do still have the one with, you know, Herb. Alright, Didu and their relationship is also gonna go up. That's good. Sylvain, Mercedes and Marianne. Ash, we have Didu and, Catherine. Alright. Alright, that's awesome. That's great. That's perfect. Alright, so I think at this time we might want to put a little bit of focus into Kingdom Cuisine. Who for Kingdom Cuisine? We're going to pair Happy with, is Ash here? Yes, yes he is. Happy and Ash. Let's do it. 2 I was strictly thinking of.
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Yes! Our bonds have grown stronger. Let's see if that actually helped with their support. Nope, it did not. Unfortunately, it did not. I want to know if we can have Gilbert join us. Doesn't seem like we can. But I'm willing to give it a shot. Okay, let's see. What do we have? What do we have? I have a lot of stuff here. Allies gain max 3 X HP plus 3 for the rest of the month. Okay. I feel like we should do this a lot more often, but we're going to do this. After this, we will have 2 points left to do stuff.
I have some experience with cooking. I'm sure I can aid you in the kitchen. Let me consider. How the meal tastes affects the morale of the troops. An army marches on its stomach.
Okay, great. Great. I just always check this sort of thing. Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Who can we talk to next? Who can we talk to next? I guess we can talk to... Oh, actually, let's do one more of this. Let's do just one more of this. Just because. Huh, okay. Seriously, this is getting harder and harder to decide. What do we actually want? Okay. It's getting harder and harder to pick, I'll tell you that. I have not seen a bond between these two yet, so you know what? We're going to do it.
Is something wrong? You're eating like you hate the food.
Oh? That was not my intention, but I apologize if I hurt your feelings.
Oh, right. I'm remembering the bond these two have. I'm remembering the conflict. Oh boy. Well, that's gonna be fun to see later on. However, now... let's do this. There is... we can talk to the counselor. They have one night. Or one note. Okay. Rhea, I am more than capable of protecting myself from ruffians, but those around me tend to worry, so I am often denied the pleasure of a stroll. Rhea likes us. But you also might like this answer. I have no idea. Let's try this. Oh, she wanted the other answer. Okay. Okay. Seriously, why have I not considered looking up a guide for it? It is so freaking hard to. Okay. We have one more thing, so we're going to do 1 and 2 with Dorothea. Manuela, I want to see this bond work out. We're going to do it. We are doing it.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Low. Get it? Low.
Awesome, 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 awesome stuff. Okay. So, next, we're going to run all the way over here just because we can do this. Because we can do this with all this awesome stuff. Or we can't. Okay? Okay, well, I do have some gifts to hand off to people, so...
Professor, your words are...
Okay, what about picture plant by someone who likes flowers? Let's give this a shot.
Thank you.
Okay, did not work out too well. What about these?
For me? I love it.
Oh, okay, so she likes those kind. Okay. Got it. Okay. So, we do have something that a certain someone might like. Let's go and see if we cannot find him. He has to be around here somewhere, alright? I'm guessing not. I guess he's not here. I'm looking for a green-haired swordsman with glasses and found him. He's right here. He would be right in here. Yep, there he is.
Ah, Professor
Ignat.
Oh, what an
True.
Alright. Now I'm speaking with him.
Oh, come on. What an
True.
Now I know I'm speaking with him. And I want to give you this.
Thank you so much, Professor.
Of course. Alright. Weapon collectors. Weapon maintenance. Want to give this one to... who do I want to give this to? It's a crazy thing.
What?
I mean, I guess I'll give the weapons maintenance thing to...
Hello.
Ingrid or Felix? Who do I feel like I want to give it to the most? I guess...
You know, Professor, why all of the...
Oh.
No, I want to give it to someone different. I want to give it to someone who I know will appreciate it at the same time. So someone new. Who do I give this to? It's a problem. Like, gifts. Let's see. Weapons collectors.
You know,
Sorry, I might just have to give this one to Felix. I can think of no one else. I can think of nobody else, really.
This is nice.
I see that. That's for him. That was clearly for him. Weapons maintenance. Guess I'll give this one to Catherine.
If I take... As you were saying.
Okay, gifts. I want to give this to you.
I'll take it. I love it.
Motivation hasn't increased. Great. Okay. Now then. Let's head over here and do a support.
Professor?
Manuela wants to speak with us now. Let's do it.
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
Are you praying?
I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
I'm sure. No need to ask. Go right ahead.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean.
What?
After every breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you.
Well, I mean, I guess it would be a problem if it happened every so often. But you're doing good, I would kind of say.
I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? Oh, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it. You think so too, don't you?
Aw, man. Look, you're fine. You're a good person, aren't... Okay, maybe saying it like that isn't the best thing. Like, if I was in a situation, I would sound like I'm not putting in enough into what I'm saying. But, honestly, Manuela, I don't know. Frick, what do I say? We don't really know too much about her aside from how she cares about being, being a practitioner who focuses on healing people and healing students. I would say she's a caring person. I want to give her hope, though. No, you're not going to die alone.
Really? So if I couldn't find anybody else, you'd marry me?
Let's take one step back from that. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I haven't made my official decision.
Oh, don't worry. I can tell by the look on your face you didn't mean it.
Shit.
What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest, do I look old? No, not possible.
Maybe focus on improving yourself.
Who swept the Empire off its feet. Men profess their love for me hourly. It can't be my looks.
You're clinging on to your past glory a little too tightly. Maybe focus more on improving yourself in the present. That's really all I can say. Try improving your character, build up your current profile. Because really all we know about her is that she used to be a popular songstress and, she's the infirmary person who tends to people. She's the academy's nurse, or head nurse. She's a priest. She knows how to work with swords. She used to be a professor until, well, I guess she currently is a professor at one of, But that's really all we know about her. On top of, just thinking that she's all washed up because she's been turned down on so many dates. That's real. All of this is really all we know about her. You look just fine. Are these the same thing? Are these really the same thing? You look just fine, I'm gonna pick this option under the mindset that I am simply complimenting her to boost her self-esteem. That's all I'm doing.
I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no, if the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what? My personality?
You can be a bit overbearing at times. I'll give it to that. Your personality is fine.
A girl can tell a lie when she hears one. You think there's a problem, don't you?
Little bit. Just a little bit of a problem. Not too major, but as I've been saying, maybe you could focus on working on yourself.
I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy, sometimes.
See, there you go. You're already pointing out things that you could improve upon, you know, to help your social standing. Well, that's not the right phrase, but it's still like... The first step in solving the problem is acknowledging that you have a problem. That goes for everything, and that goes for anything and everything.
But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws.
Fair assumption.
Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
We're backpedaling. No, we're backpedaling.
Are you saying I'm perfect as I am? Come now, you'll make me blush.
Blushing portraits are kind of cute, but guys, I'm not exactly sure how to deal with this kind of situation. It kind of seems no matter what I say, it ends up getting stuck in her head. Man, I wish Raito could outright say, maybe focus on improving yourself. That's all it is, really. But anyways, gonna go view the rest of the supports here, starting with Dimitri and DDD.
He's always with that man from Dusker. How strange.
Oh, we're starting with this? We're starting off with this? I mean, I guess it would kind of leak over to this Confidant event as well. It's not exactly uncommon knowledge.
I'll bet he used some dirty tricks to gain his favor. That's how those scoundrels from Dusker operate.
It's kind of a complicated situation, boys. I'm not sure you really have the time to sit down and hear the whole story.
What a pleasant conversation you seem to be having. May I join? Please, continue.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Y'all are in trouble. Y'all are so in trouble. Might as well back out now.
Oh, Your Highness, I was just...
You may take your leave, good sir, if you still desire to keep your head stuck on your shoulders. Flee and never return on this day.
I said continue.
Oh, shit. He's like, I freaking double dog dare you, bro. I double dog freaking dare you.
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
Yeah, direct that sorry to the person you see standing on his right.
Such foolishness runs rampant. I fear it is the reality of Fargus for now.
It must appear strange to them, to see me always in your company.
Does it bother you to do?
Of course not. However...
Let me guess. You take exception to the gossip that you use dirty tricks to obtain your position. Is that it?
That does perturb me, but not for my own sake. I am concerned about your Highness's reputation.
We're not talking about my feelings, but yours. As far as I'm concerned, those fools can talk nonsense until their tongues fall out.
Ha!
I am afraid I cannot agree.
Oh, man. Like, both of these guys don't care about their own standing on the subject. They they're more so concerned about each other.
But if you were not concerned for your honor in this instance, then why did you intervene?
Take the hint, my man. Who do you think?
Because it is my duty to do so. The day my father was killed, I saw the swine who did it. They were not of Dusker. I saw that, knew it beyond a doubt, and yet I was unable to prevent the massacre that followed. Nor could I clear away the dishonor of regicide that has unjustly clung to you and your people. I will not rest until I make up for that. I owe you, just as I owe the spirits of those I let die.
What a kind, heartful man.
I do consider Fargus to be abhorrent, but you are an exception. You offered me your hand and pulled me out from an abyss of suffering and death. You risked your life to save a foreigner you had never met. The moment you extended your hand, I decided that only for your sake would I live the remainder of my life.
As his retainer, no less.
And I would cast it aside in an instant if my death were to your benefit. For that reason, I cannot consider myself your friend.
Right, because you consider yourself a liability.
There are still many in the kingdom who despise the people of Dusker. It would be selfish of me to stand by your side as an equal.
Or it could be a way to change the status quo.
To do.
Your Highness?
Do you really believe I care one bit about the chatter of the ignorant?
Of course not. Please forgive my impudence.
I understand the intention of your words. Still, they grieve me. If you wish it so, you may continue to think of yourself as my vassal. I clearly cannot stop you. We need not be anything more or anything less. If that is what you wish to do, so be it.
Your Highness.
Okay. That kind of, established the sort of, relationship those two have. Those kind of solidified it a bit more, kind of set it in stone, as it were. So far, I can already see it kind of, it's going to probably expand more than that. I can already tell as we get into rank A. Maybe, I don't know, later down the line when we get to the very, very last few chapters of this game, where we actually get to see rank A and these two appreciate each other a little bit more, at the point where they're able to stand aside as equals, or beside each other. Wrong wording there. But anyways, these two have, Dedue has 2 ranks of people. I guess we can start off by the first instance of Dedue and Flame. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that.
Tonight's meal looks exquisite. Time for me to make the most of this opportunity.
Are you all right? Slow down. Your dinner is not going anywhere.
I am not sure it is your business to tell me how to consume my meal. You must admit this food is absolutely delectable. I have not eaten something this tasty in ages.
That can be taken in multiple ways. 2 ways exactly. You might have just slipped yourself up.
Well, good.
Of course, moving on.
I suppose my enthusiasm is a tad overwhelming. Do you happen to know who cooked this meal?
I did.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're looking at him.
You are the chef?
Today? Yes.
I do not think I have ever been brought to tears by a meal. Oh, Dedue, you are a chef without peer. Why, That was truly more delicious than anything I have eaten in all my years.
Again, I feel like she's kind of slipping herself up here.
I highly doubt that.
No need for modesty. I could certainly never make anything even remotely so delicious. That gives me an idea. Will you please teach me how to cook such delicacies as the one I ate just now?
Oh, what do you know? We have 3 people on our team, more specifically the females who are interested in learning cooking.
You want me to teach you to cook?
Yeah, just let's call Annie in here and we'll have to give off a teaching lesson. Or a cooking lesson.
Indeed! I have never been so emotional over cuisine. You must teach me your ways.
Very well. But only if you are serious, and do not quit halfway through.
Oh, I would not dream of it. Thank you, Chef Dudu.
Alright. Alright, well that was kind of fun. That was Flame's support scene of the day. Let's move on to Dudu and Ash. Is this a staring contest? What's going on, you two?
You don't like to talk much, huh, Dudu?
I am not skilled in conversation.
You and me both, my friend. I think I've already said that much.
Any particular reason?
Reason? I am only here at the monastery because this is where His Highness wishes me to be. Many here are frightened of me, disgusted by me. I grow weary of it.
That makes sense. A lot of people hate Dusker. They think all kinds of terrible things. Some of them even think you kidnap and eat people.
We sound like true monsters.
Why are you smiling? Shouldn't it make you angry?
I suppose.
Yeah, he doesn't think very highly of himself.
If those people would just talk to you, I'm sure they'd change their minds. I'll admit that when I first got here, I found you kind of intimidating. I didn't know if it was okay to talk to you. I hesitated. But like I said before, I just wanted to get to know you. And now that I have, I'm not scared at all.
I am not very good at interesting conversation.
We can work on that. Tell me about Dusker. What was your hometown like?
Calm. More forested than Fargus. Each town had a specialty. Smithing, fishing. You would be better off reading about it in a book.
Okay, maybe you're right. But answer me one thing. You're a great cook and you learned at home. Why don't you make more Dusker-style food?
As we have established, people hate Dusker.
Here's an idea. What if you be kind of smart about it? Make the food, serve it to people. People will tell you you're good, except do not tell people that is Dusker food or Dusker established food. Let them make the assumption on their own that it's good, but keep that little detail to yourself. Kind of deceive them a little bit. Maybe that'll help open their minds a bit.
Food by itself may be harmless, but it is better not to sow seeds of discontent.
Ah. But the cuisine of Dusker is delicious. I'd really like to try more of it.
I am pleased to hear you say so.
Dudu really knows how to cook that food. I'm just saying. He's like a professional home chef. Alright, Sylvain and Mercedes. Let's see where this goes. Kinda doesn't really seem like it's going in one direction or the other. Gotta seem to be on okay terms, but let's see what happens here.
Mercedes, I swear, the whole cathedral glows with heavenly light when you're around.
Grab your popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a show.
Hello, Sylvain. What a treat to see you here. I thought you preferred places with more ladies around.
I'm here because you're here. and I don't care about other girls.
Bullshit.
Oh, come now. I'm sure you use that line all the time.
Bullshit.
Actually, I've only said it to girls who thought I was lying about being faith. You know what? There's no reason to get into all that.
Ha!
The truth is, I would really like to spend some time with you. What do you say to that?
Well, if you were really interested in me, I would want you to get to know me better.
I agree. I've been such an idiot in the past, always angling for the seduction. I've forgotten how to just talk to someone.
You act like you're full of regret, but I know you don't really mean it.
But Sadis is an insightful person. That line just kind of depicts it right there. She really is this insightful person who knows how to appear inside of people.
Still, I'm glad to hear you say that at least. I told you such a boring story the last time we spoke. I was worried you might think I was a dull person.
Dull? No. I was worried that I'd made you remember unhappy times. It's horrible what you had to go through. It's not like anyone chooses to be born with a crest.
Right. We can't choose our bloodline. You've got a crest too, haven't you, Sylvain? What has your experience been like?
Are you asking how being born with a crest affected me?
Yes. I know there was that business with your brother Miklon, but I'm sure you don't want to talk about all that.
It's not a very happy story.
Please don't feel the need to hold back on my account. I'm here if you need someone to share in your pain.
Would you want to know more about me, even if I didn't have a crest, or come from a noble family?
This has nothing to do with your crest or family. I'm just asking as your friend. How should I put this? When I look at you, I don't see a crest. I want to see the real you.
You do?
Is that the first time you're actually hearing this? Not everybody is impressed or intimidated by a crest. In fact, I think that's how it should be.
Here's the short version. I hate crests. Even though having one is supposed to be such a great blessing, mine has ruined everything. Miklon was heir to our house. Then I was born, and I became the heir because I had a crest. That made my older brother jealous enough to want to kill me. And every woman in Fodlan wants to have my little crest baby, so they can join the nobility. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's like to have a crest.
Where the hell was all that with all his other confidants? With me? Is this the closest Sylvain is to being with anybody? Holy crap.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up such awful things.
No, I should keep my temper better. I don't want you to see me act that way.
Don't say that. I'm glad we were able to talk. I feel like I'm finally seeing the real you.
And I feel like we're actively starting to see it more. Again, where was this when you were talking to me, asshole?
Oh, Sylvain, will you save me from the curse of having a crest?
Of course. I think I love you. And I mean that. With all my heart. I love you, Mercedes. Let's get married and have crest babies.
I'm okay. Perfectly fine.
Sure.
Ugh. So anyways, that was fun. These are always fun. Alright. Sylvain and Marianne. There are so many links where you only have up to B. This is a particular combination. Sylvain, who's always so, well, vainious, or who's always, you know, well, the name speaks for itself. Sylvain, he's always, thinking vain thoughts and thinks highly of himself, because he thinks he's a womanizer. I don't know why I was trying to go the long way about it. Yeah, Sylvain, a womanizer, and Marianne, who clearly has self-esteem issues. Let's see what happens.
Hello, Marianne. All done for the day?
Oh, Sylvain. Yes, I was just heading back to my quarters.
Well then, my timing couldn't be better. I was just heading into town and I thought maybe you'd like to join me?
I don't think I should.
Yeah.
I heard a story once about a beautiful maiden who was locked up in a monastery day and night. She was held prisoner by her own fear of the outside world. Then a brave knight set the girl free and took her to town, where they drank tea and talked for hours. So, my fair maiden?
Please, you should not waste your time on me. Besides, my adoptive father requested that I not stray too far from the monastery.
That's a problem.
Margrave Edmund wants to keep you locked up, huh? I've heard he's, let's call it ambitious. Well, just tell him who I am. I think he'd approve. I'm heir to House Gautier, one of the most prominent families in the kingdom. I've got a crest, I've got money, and I'm stunningly handsome. What's that face for, Marianne? Was it the handsome thing? I can see how that might have been a bit much.
Oh, dude. I think she's pissed.
I don't really know you all that well, but I don't think it makes a difference. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that you have a crest.
Oh, no. I didn't mean you should find my crest impressive. I meant your family would, and you know what? Maybe I should start over.
No, I think you probably could have cleared it up right then and there. Because apparently that's, as far as, we're concerned, that's all his dad's concerned about is her being around people who can give her a more, quote-unquote, successful life. Like you. So you could say, you could have her say all that, let her dad know who you are, so, he's convinced, but you don't care what she thinks of you.
If you're going into town, please just go without me.
Oh, okay. I've got to get going anyway. Places to be, Well, this is me going.
Just go ahead and walk, my dude.
But remember, should you ever need me, I will forever be your knight, my maiden.
Yeah, I want to start her link with somebody else.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Jeez. Alright. I know this one doesn't really end all that well. At least with the C rank. Let's just see.
Being kicked must have hurt, didn't it, Dorte? Do they think you won't gallop unless you're in pain? It must be difficult letting those brutes ride you.
Hey, Marianne. What are you up to?
Nothing.
Really? I was sure I heard you talking to someone.
Yeah. And she's standing right beside a horse. Put two and two together. She shouldn't...
By the way, are you free right now?
Is there something you need?
I was about to go buy towels and soap, but the girls saddled me with all these specific requests. They want it all to look cute or to smell a certain way, but all that's just nonsense to me. I've always made my own towels out of old scraps and soap from used cooking oil. I've never given it much thought beyond that.
Oh.
But I've noticed you've got some really nice things. So you have an eye for that stuff, right? Obviously, I give you all the credit, and I'm sure everyone would be really grateful for your help.
No, I don't deserve that kind of praise.
Really? I don't think that's true. Come on, you'll be doing me a big favor.
Oh, boy. I don't think there's a way she can put this to her delicately. She's not really a confident outside person. She's... How do you... If I was Marianne, how would I explain my problems to Leonie? That's the problem I'm seeing right now. Because we know so much about her personality, their respective personalities, but how do they explain it to each other?
My adoptive father tells me I shouldn't stray too far from the monastery.
That's a good answer right there. That's a good answer.
That's nonsense. You've got to get some fresh air now and again.
I should stay. Besides, I wouldn't be much help. I don't think anyone would like whatever I pick out anyway. It would all go to waste. And I'm sure that having me around would just cause you misfortune, Leonie.
Oh, you poor girl.
Are you serious?
I should stay here by myself.
Now, hold on just a second. You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that? If you really don't want me around, then at least come out and say it straight.
That's not at all what she's saying. That is nowhere near what she is saying. Again, there's no easy way for her to put it, but put two and two together, Leonie. I know you're kind of smart. I'm not exactly sure how tactful you are when it comes to, sensitive topics, but come on. Come on! I'm doing the freaking... You can't see me because I don't have a freaking camera, but I'm doing the freaking Italian hand thing, like, come on!
I'm sorry for the unwelcome invitation. Don't worry, I won't make the same mistake again.
Ah, cripes. Yep, I told you, this one does not have a very happy ending. Oy vey, that was painful. Alright, well, at least we can end it on this one. Dorothea and Manuela.
Professor Manuela, it's been far too long since we've had a proper chat. Let's fix that right now.
Too true, Dorothea. We hardly have a moment to spare here. But it's so nice to see you flourishing. It certainly brings back memories. You know, somehow you've gotten even prettier. The years have been kind to you.
That's something like a rose telling a daisy it's pretty, but I appreciate the compliment all the same.
See, Manuela needs someone like Dorothea, someone who can, bolster her up. Instead, all she has is self-doubt about her own, I mean, she also kind of needs to work on her egotistical personality, but still, having someone like Dorothea is nice.
Oh, honey, if that's the case, I hope you'll work hard to never become a rose like me. Too many thorns.
Oh, stop it. You've accomplished a great deal. You should be proud.
That's a very nice sentiment, and I appreciate it. Thank you. So, I've been dying to know, how did you come to be enrolled here? I know you didn't have any family connections. How'd you do it?
Well, it did require pulling some noble strings. But learning everything to pass the entrance exams, that was all me, and very hard. Especially while I was still singing for the opera. But I wanted the academy more than anything else.
Well, bravo, and well done. You've always had to find your own way in life, haven't you? I so wish you could rely on people more often. Still, though, you haven't said why you worked so hard to get into Garreg Mach to begin with.
Isn't it obvious? Because you were here.
She's your admirer.
When you retired, it broke my heart. But it also woke me up. Seeing someone like you who shines so brightly on the stage, give it all up and start a brand new life. It got me thinking about my own future and what I wanted it to look like. As ever, I followed your lead.
Oh, oh my. I don't know what to say.
I had also heard that the heirs to the Alliance, Empire, and the Kingdom were all enrolling this year. With such an exceptional crop of potential spouses, how could I go anywhere else?
You kind of have an open field out here, I will admit.
And have you gotten what you were after? Your dreams, a future, and a good partner?
I'm sure I'll find my somebody someday, but I haven't found them yet. Ah, it's so nice to spend time with you again, Manuela. It's been too long.
Alright. Whoa, that was nice. That was really nice. I'm pretty sure we still have one left over, don't we? Oh, I see. You have not completed the prologue necessary. Oh, I see. We need to do the prologue for that. Okay. Okay. I see now. Alright. Beauty and Balthus. Finally, we can start this one up.
The Myrmidon.
Ha! Suit yourself. My gut says the odds are in favor of that mercenary. He's clearly a seasoned Yeah. Right when I open my big mouth, he goes and loses on me.
I win. Again. Had enough, Balthus?
Damn you, you've won every round. The fights are rigged. Admit it. That's the only explanation.
Of course they aren't. It's not like we're playing for money. We wouldn't be so foolish now, would we? You're the one who started this silly game anyway. So out with it. You lost. Spill the beans. It has to be juicy, though. Something that leaves you a bit vulnerable.
Why did I agree to these stakes? If this losing streak keeps up, you'll know an awful lot about me, pal. Let's see. Okay, got one. A few years back, I went toe-to-toe with the bird beast in some ancient ruins.
This one again? You obliterated the ruins, and the Lord who found out put a price on your head. You've told me 1,000 times before.
A good story bears repeating, yeah? But it seems I'm all out of anecdotes. How about I take my shirt off and let you look your fill instead? 2 full minutes.
You're kind of already shirtless, my guy. That's not gonna do much for you.
Oh, come now. As if I'm interested in seeing your sweaty torso for the umpteenth time. If you're fresh out of stories, then I have a question for you. About your crest.
Oh. Balthus has one? Do tell.
Hit me where it hurts, why don't you? Is this your idea of negotiation?
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'm simply curious. Tell me, how did you come across such a rarity?
Oh, right. I guess he does have to have a crest. If he's to... Well... Do you have to have a crest to perform magic? I don't know. My assumption tells me yes. But otherwise, not so sure. But anyways, I am curious. He does have an interesting crest.
To my knowledge, nobody within House Albrecht has your crest.
The crest of Albrecht. Alright.
Why ask what you already know? You got your own rare crest, so I'm sure you figured it out. Unless you think the goddess gave us these things while we slept. Wait, do you?
Hey now, I'm the one winning the bets, so I'm the one asking the questions.
Got me there. Hey look, the next round's starting. My luck's about to turn around, I can feel it.
Let's do you a favor and call it good here. No need to embarrass yourself further, friend.
Even if I'm terrible at this, I can't walk away during a losing streak. I have my own sort of honor.
All right, Balthus. Check out those 2 Myrmidons.
The 2 who were eating together earlier. Huh. Who knew they were opponents?
I kinda figured. Thoughts?
That one's pretty beefy. Quick on his feet, too. Clearly a seasoned fighter. His opponent's okay, but a bit showy. Compensating for being newer at this would be my guess.
So, make your choice.
Thank you. First guy, no doubt about it. You can see from a mile away that...
And another loss.
He lost! Wow, that was quick.
Beefier doesn't always mean faster, my guy.
Not everything is as it appears. For example, were you and I to go at it, perhaps you'd bet in favor of yourself over me. And you'd lose. I'd use my cunning to ensure my victory, by any means necessary. Maybe I'd slip something into your food, level the playing field. You see now?
Point taken. I'll keep that in mind for this next one. Gotta put that great advice to the test, right?
Ever the bold one. It seems we must continue these games until you finally concede.
I like this bond. I like that bond a lot. Those two really seem like the best of buddies who can kind of have a fulfilling conversation, you know? They're quick-witted. You know how to stir up good conversation at the very least. Alright. So, what we're gonna do, it's kind of, you know, already at the hour and 30-minute mark. I say we take a quick, just a break for like a good few minutes. That way, you know, we have a chance to, you know, refresh our minds, kind of, you know, take care of some things before we jump straight into this month's big battle. So, with all that being said, I will see you all back here in just a little bit. Alright, we are back. Alright, cool. No more screwing around. We are back into it. We're going to move on and proceed to the big plot battle. We are heading back to Remire Village. We are coming home. Alright, now certifications. What do we want to do for certifications? Guess we'd also need to swap some things around, won't we? Seriously, how am I still not up for, you know... But I guess it would make the most sense. You know, we're all good. Let's just go. Okay, here we go. We have 2. I kind of want to do... Can I do one of... Okay, can't do that one. Can't do that one. Alright, we need to do... You know, just so I know what to do afterwards. Okay, it's not here yet. It is not here yet. But we will do a prologue later on in this stream. But for now, we're going to the Remire Calamity. Strange pattern of strange occurrences in Remire Village have suddenly erupted into something far more serious. Hopefully, this is not the battle I'm thinking of where it might be the turning point. But one can only hope, so let's get right into it. Really hoping nobody important dies today. You know what? That's kind of pushing it a little too far. Where do we want to put this at?
Why, thank you so much.
Water ready. Controller in hand. Let's do this. Remire Calamity.
We've got to go. Now.
What's going on?
The situation in Remire Village has changed drastically. We don't know much more than that. We're hearing reports that the villagers are killing each other. Some say houses are burning. Regardless, we need to move.
Oh. Well, that kind of makes my thumbnail make a lot more sense now. We gotta go. Oh, boy. Okay, so something is clearly taking full control of these people's minds.
Help! Somebody please help!
It's got to do with that illness or whatever.
What's going on here?
Dimitri, you doing okay? Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Oh shit, Vietnam flashbacks.
Don't waste your time on me. Saving the villagers is far more important. We haven't a moment to lose.
What can we do amid such confusion?
Alright, I got it. Can anyone say quarantine?
We'll have to take up arms against the villagers who are rampaging. If we strike carefully, it should be possible to spare their lives.
So, quarantine?
Oh dear. Isn't there a more peaceful way to deal with this?
No matter how long it takes, we'll need to check and rescue them all, one at a time.
Seriously, guys, quarantine. We don't need to actually strike at them, we need to lure them somewhere.
Those who have gone mad may be victims themselves. Is it possible to save them?
Well, saving the poor people who aren't crazy is definitely our top priority. Let's get on with it.
We're definitely gonna need to split up into 2 teams. One will go after the crazies, the other who will go after the non-crazies. That's my plan of attack.
Slow down, Annette. It won't do anyone any good if we panic and get injured ourselves.
Isn't that... Your Highness, suspicious figures spotted in the village. They seem to be watching the chaos.
Are they the ones responsible for this madness? If so, it's clear what must be done. Kill them all. Don't let a single one of them escape. Sever their limbs and crush their wicked skulls!
Holy shit! Holy shit! What the absolute shit is going on? Okay, what the shit is wrong with him? Seriously, this is a more drastic personality switch than I have ever seen. What? Okay. Let's take a look at the map really quickly, just to see where we're heading. Alright, so clearly we have Rampaging Villager. Alright. Crap, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Chest, we're gonna need somebody with keys. We have a Rampaging Villager. So, what's the go here? Because is it just we're gonna have to attack and probably kill, or at least take them out of commission? Oh, I never liked you. Oh, okay. We're gonna need to just completely go in all sorts of directions here. We're gonna need a lot of people who can go everywhere at once. So we're gonna keep you and you, of course we are. You for defense. Dorothea, you are good at being a mage. However, Hanneman is also a pretty good fighter. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna need people who can go a lot of different places at once. So we're going to need Catherine. Whoops. Sorry, Catherine and alright, Ingrid is good. Gonna need to keep Ingrid. Alright. Manuela, you are needed. Mercedes, you are needed. Flame, you are needed. Shamir, you are needed. We can deploy at least 10. So, Raphael, of course, I'm going to keep you by my side. Who else do we want to bring? Do we want to bring mages? A bunch of mages? A bunch of long... Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need to keep along... I kind of want to bring Deadeye Ash, but we're gonna need to... Okay, we're gonna drop Flame. We're going to bring in Ash. Okay, Flame is a good one to keep. Alright, who do we want to keep as our adjutant? I guess... You know what? Yeah. Sylvain, you're a good pick. Alright. Now then. Inventory. Items. Or, no, we're gonna, battalions. Who do we have for battalions? Alright, everybody's gonna need one. So, it's like, holy shit, I had no idea he was taking it that serious. I had no freaking clue that, okay. I don't know what's going on with him, but alright, we're going to assign you that. Alright, we're definitely going to need to reclass her as Actually, let's reclass. Let's reclass. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need that.
I am always.
Cool. Cool. All right, battalions. Can we give you one? Is there anyone we can give? Is there anyone at all we can? Okay. Marketplace. Battalion for. A battalion for Miss Flane, if you wouldn't mind. If we can. Your authority level is not high enough. Ah, dang it. Okay. I suppose it's still fine. We still have a few healers in our group. Come
back soon.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. But man, what are your skills? Okay. You know heal, you know Nosferatu, you know recover. Alright. I want to bring in Happy so I can increase their bond. But that would require me to have to take out somebody from this current pack. It's gonna have to be Catherine for now. Happy, you're going in with that. Alright. Happy. Cavalier. Horse riding skill would increase. What are your skills? Okay, that heal skill won't do you any favors, so...
What do you think?
I think that's gonna work splendidly. Now then. As for where everybody's gonna...
Welcome!
Okay, let's see. Buy. Do we need to restock anything at all? Blacksmith, repair. My steel sword with a smithing stone is going to cost...
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
That's fine. That's fine. Steel axe is still doing fine. Blessed lance. Ooh, okay.
Is that the one?
Gonna cost a bit,
Thanks
but you
a
know what?
bunch.
I have a feeling it's gonna be worth it. We have a few chests, so we might have to, But we do have a few chest keys, is the thing. Culinaries are still looking pretty full. So I think we're all good there. Oh, Iron Axe Plus.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Thank God I took a look at that. Okay. Everybody has a... Almost everybody has a chest key. Almost everybody has a chest key. Okay. Here we are,
Is
chest
that the
key.
one? Thanks a bunch.
Just in case. Okay. Chest key, chest key, chest key.
Come back soon.
Okay, we're all good there. so let's switch some things around. I can't change the position of that. However, I can change your position over there. I can change your position over here. I can switch out you for him. I can switch out for you. I can switch out this for that over there. And tit for tat and whatnot. I think we're all good, so I'm going to save right. Where do I want to save? Right here. Alright, we're all good there. We are all good there. Alright. I just saved, and now we are going to fight. Alright. Harden your steel, steel your nerves, ladies and gentlemen. I guess that's the right phrase. Steel your nerves, ladies and gentlemen. We are going right into this. Or Gerald falls into battle. Or Gerald falls in battle. Okay?
There are some suspicious-looking ruffians out there, but our top priority is to rescue the villagers. Got it? I'll rein in the villagers who've turned violent. You focus on rescuing the others.
Okay. We're gonna need to stretch our arms out to a lot of people. But I think we can do it. Okay. Let's see. You have a chest key. Yes, you have a chest key. Meaning... Oh... This is gonna be hard. Gonna need to circle around to a lot of different places. Alright, first off... It's not ideal, but you're gonna have to take it, Dimitri.
Too slow!
That leaves a sour taste in the mouth, but... Save the people. That's the priority. Yep. Save the people. Alright, Deadeye Ash. How far can you reach? Nice. Alright, now you move forward. Iron bow. Go for it. Good. Alright, now it's time for us to advance. Curved shot on... or a waning shot on this guy. Nice. Now you will move forward and attack with fire. Nice. Alright, there's somebody over there. Ingrid,
ready.
Move forward and attack this villager here. It won't be nice. Okay, the rapier, go for it. Oh,
Thank you.
Okay, there's no chest up there. I was about to say, I wish I gave you a key, but there's no need. Okay, cool. We've saved one villager. On to the next.
I got
Ralphie, you're gonna have to stay very close to me.
Stay focused.
Nice. Alright.
To work.
Silver bow, strike him down. Hate to have to do this, but doesn't leave the best taste in my mouth, but still. No items for now. Oh, okay, that does not look good. He dodged. A good thing. Nice one, Flame. All right. What did he just do? Okay, so the extras are mobilizing. All right. Okay. Yes, please move. Please move out the way. Nice. All right.
The one giving orders to the others. Isn't that Tomas, the librarian?
Who could have seen that coming? Nobody has really seen him in a while, right? All right. In that case. Okay. You have a pure water. You're going to use that. You have an iron lance. Strike him down. Nice. Head in the direction of the other village. Okay. Or the other cabinet. Whatever. Okay. You can advance there. You can advance there. Alright. What can I do? Here's what I'm gonna do. You're going to stand there. Wait. I'm going to stand here and strike. Nice. That is perfect. Might as well. It helps. Okay, didn't necessarily work. Up, this might. Boom. Thank you, Ash. Thank you kindly, good sir. Now then. There's no chance. I'm not taking that chance. Just go for it.
Saw that coming. Thank you.
Okay, can you still move, Dimitri? Yes, you can. Move towards the chest. And that's another one down. Thank you. A lot of the same villager models I see. Okay, not good. Why are you moving towards him? Okay. Sure. Why not? And technically, we're all heading in the same place anyhow. Boom. And kill him once. Thank you. All the same model. Don't know why. Now we wait. I have a door key. Do I need this? I feel like I would need this. I can put this away. Okay. I have the knowledge gem and yet I still don't have it equipped, but you know what? It's going to be okay. Gambit. Okay, nope, no Gambit. Rally.
Thanks.
There we go. Yay, bond points. Now then, assist in psychic attributes.
Oh, lovely.
Nice. Alright, Flame. Hopefully you know how to strike them down. Yes, it is a critical hit. Okay. Now. Okay. There is also this chest here, so. Can I give you something? No, I guess not. Okay. Not that big of a deal. No more soldiers on this remaining side. Ingrid, you are free to move forward and just flat out kill.
Tomas, what are you doing here?
I'm not Tomas. My name is Solon, the savior of all.
Oh boy, it's one of those crazy nuts.
What's the matter? So shocked you can't even speak? You were so easily fooled by my disguise.
I think it's a matter of nobody really paid that much attention. We barely ever talked to you. I'm amazed people even knew your name.
I was hiding away in Garrick Muck to get the blood of that little girl called Flame. With her blood, we'll be one step closer to realizing our goal.
And which is why I'm keeping her as far away from you as at all possible. Okay. Conditions have changed. We're going after the Camel.
I'll have a bit of fun here too.
Great. You ready for round 3? We never really got much of a match last time, so I'm sure as hell ready to have all the fun I can have with you.
That's the Death Knight. He must be an ally of Tomas. Or Solon, or whoever he is.
Yeah, bottom line, they're all bad news, so everybody who does not have a good experience in keeping away from enemies or healing themselves, you should back the frick away now. Regardless, it's not good. Not looking good for us. Okay. Okay. Alright, we lost a soldier. Guys, your weapons are not doing anything. It's not helping. Oh, great. Okay. We need to get that chest. So... okay. Okay. I will trade you... Okay, envoy first. Chest key, I will take this for... I'm not using this right now. I will trade you with chest. Now I will... screw it, we're getting our asses handed to us. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. We're gonna need to advance somehow. Okay, Blaine, you fly over to that okay. Okay, pure water, if you would. You do have it, right? Yes, you have it. Well. Not good. Not good. Any plus? No.
Too slow. I aim for greatness.
We cannot allow people to die here. We're gonna need to advance a lot sooner than we might think. So, if you can, Miss Lady Archer, Miss Lady Mercenary Assassin, take care of him for us.
Sleep in the dirt. This'll make the job easier.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. There's no easy way for us to advance. Unless... Okay, assist, psychic. Can you reach him? Please tell me you can reach... Okay, great. Great, you can't reach him. Alright, unless I move you over here. Can you? Can you not? Great. Great!
So helpful.
Movement has increased. Hopefully, it's enough to where can... No.
Appreciate it.
It's better than nothing. Still can't reach him, which is a huge problem. Hold on. Actually, I go back to you.
Let us away.
How far can you move?
Yep.
We can move over here. Okay. So, this is what I plan to do. We're going to give you the task of gaining chest.
I'll give it my all.
Strike it down. Boom. Okay. We have a lot of leftover moves. This is an angle of desperate moves call for desperate measures. Or desperate measures call for desperate moves.
I'll grow a strong.
I got this.
Here goes.
Thanks. Here we go.
Sweet.
Thanks so much.
Okay. What about everybody else? Can't move. You can move.
Ready.
You can attack this person with the steel lance.
Next try. You weren't ready.
But I want to limit your options. Okay, cool. They dodged. He almost would have dodged.
Let's think carefully.
Ash, please dodge this if you can. Nope, you can't. Nope, that sucks. Great, Death Knight advances. Okay, plane, we're gonna need you to fly very, very far. So I don't know why I did all that work. Can't even hit them.
I must steel myself.
Noted. Never end up on your bad side.
So either way, this guy's going to die. Might as well take care of the one that's going to kill him faster.
You're finished!
Thank you, Ingrid! Thank you very much. That helps out a lot.
Thank you.
And they're gone. Great. He's not going to kill him this turn. Again, splendid thing.
Stay focused.
just have to wait here. And I'll let you handle the rest.
Sleep in the dirt.
You're incredible.
Okay. Trade back the chest key, please. Thank you. Psychic on this guy. Good. Just so he doesn't die. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to take his life. Nothing personal.
I'll cut through.
Open up the chest, what we got, giant shell. Alright, back. Boom! Nice. Come on, Ash. Come on, Ash.
That's how it goes.
Crescent Sickle. Sickle of Impossible Resilience. This weapon was crafted using forgotten knowledge. Alright. In that case. Can you use this? I want to see where your skill is at. Alright, in that case, just get rid of the vulnerary. Just keep it. Just keep it around. No. I guess the bad guys kind of forfeit their... Ooh, I can strike him here. Okay. Well, let's take care of everybody else's safety first. Still no chance. Ingrid is MVP. I don't care what the game might say, Ingrid is MVP.
Thank you.
Well, that's all the villagers.
As many as we can. Now it's time to capture Solon.
I hear that. First, Horse Slayer. Let's just see how many of these guys. Let's just see how many of these goons we can strike down.
Time to shake things up.
Okay, you can't use that, it's at a higher skill, but...
I must steel myself.
Steel sword. We're going to stow that away. Psychic to restore. Nobody. Just wait on it. I'm going to move forward one step at a time. Cool. Everybody good? Nope, Dimitri still needs to move. Dimitri is effectively out of this fight.
That was tough.
Another crescent sickle stored in the convoy.
You are but a savage, insignificant beast. Yet you think you can kill me?
Not the smartest move. Not the smartest! Seems like he's going to do his job anyway. Okay. Can you kill the Death Knight? Doesn't seem like it. Okay.
You are not the one I crave.
Hey. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
I'm not.
Wow. Okay. Not the way I thought this battle was going to go. However...
Yep.
If you can kill him, if anybody can kill him... I don't think we can kill him.
I'll give it my all.
Fine. Tactical retreat is in order. But... not before I do this.
Nighty-night.
Nighty-night, night.
Let us away.
Pure water flame, you're going to need it. Desperately. Desperately.
Ready.
Take a stand here, use the pure water.
Here we go.
Or I guess...
Appreciate it.
Just as long as we heal people.
Here goes.
I'm good now.
Cool. Seeing as though nobody can actually kill him. You do not get the final hit. You don't get the final hit. I get the final hit.
Stay focused.
Right, here we go. Steel sword. We're going to use grounder. Slash.
Ah, the cursed Fellstar. This will be a fine opportunity to measure your power.
I don't even need a relic to finish you off, old man. Take this.
Why have you gone after this village? What are you planning?
I could have conducted this experiment on any test subjects. Now that I have what I came for, I must bid you farewell.
What do you mean what you came for? You were nowhere near Flame.
I must go.
Alright. See you later, Nighty. We'll play again some other time.
Wait! Damn it, he's gone.
I will survey the village. There may still be some survivors.
Dimitri, buddy, I think you should probably calm down. Staying here for very long doesn't seem to be very good for your health. Well, we did save all the villagers, so an extra large bullion and advanced seal. We're going to move this, and I'm going to sell the other. The Remire Calamity. Alright, and Ash is MVP. Well, he did stick it out against the Death Knight's Armada the longest. Alright. Wow. That went about as well as I expected. I still wanted to take a stand at the Death Knight, but hey.
Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out, and casualties were kept to a minimum.
Yeah. For now, how's about we head back before bad things happen? You know, even more bad things.
They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Remire Village.
Yeah. I'm going to miss a lot of the people in my hometown. Fred, most of all. He was the one who wanted me to teach him about the ways of the sword. Rest in peace, Fred. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
There you are.
Oh, shit.
That armor. So, you're the Flame Emperor.
Alright, people, swords up. Surround him.
Yes. I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
For a very brief moment in time, yes.
Oh, we've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't point the sword directly into your neck.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
Or you could be completely bullshitting us.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
Raito just snaps his fingers. The whole team just starts surrounding the Emperor with swords and bows up to their neck.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
Ha! Join forces with you. That's hilarious.
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that?
Okay, and what exactly are you doing to stand against this?
With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat.
We're still considering the two of you on the same side here. You might not have the same goals, but who's to say you're not actually working with him? Sorry, but I blatantly refuse.
Pity, though not unexpected.
That manner of speaking. You remind me of this certain other person we know back at the monastery. We're not gonna point fingers just yet. And not until the story demands it. But just know I have my eye on you.
Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
I pray that you end up out of here still with your head still attached.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen His Highness?
Last I checked, he said he was going to survey the land. What happened to that?
What's wrong, kid? Huh? Oh, damn it!
Told you we should have surrounded his ass.
He's gone. Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed.
A lot of people have been telling me that. How so?
You've been angry since we first arrived in Remire Village.
Well, yeah, these people kind of meant something. These people kind of meant something to me.
And you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once.
It's probably thanks to the students.
Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery. If only so I could see your face lit up like that. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place.
Rhea still has me worried some, so I can understand why you left. Wasn't I born after you left the monastery?
I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Though I suppose it may be nearly that time. Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
Great. No major casualties thus far.
Professor, I'm sorry you saw that side of me in the village. It must have been quite a shock to you and the others. I'm mortified by my behavior.
Yeah, that could probably be explained by trauma. I mean, you did have to go through a similar war back then. You probably kind of suppressed that side of you for the longest time without even knowing it. So...
When I saw the chaos and violence there, my mind just went completely dark.
You weren't yourself? I mean, I could so easily say I kind of felt the same as you. I mean... Okay, thinking of how Raito might have felt at the time, we're thinking about the perspective of Raito here. Gerald said that when they came to Remire Village, he appeared angry. Unlike him barely showing any emotion before, he was angry, so that might have ignited a almost as drastic of a change as Dimitri. So I can honestly say Raito might have felt the exact same as Dimitri.
I see. So that happens to you as well, then. I've told you before that someday we may find ourselves facing something we simply cannot accept. That's what the chaos in Remire Village was to me. Solon and the Flame Emperor are both beasts who must be eliminated. Demons who kill the innocent. They aren't even human at this point.
I concur. Regardless of what future knowledge I know, yeah, there's no forgiving this. Flame Emperor says he wasn't involved. Why should we believe his words? I can understand where the anger is coming from. Can't say that, because I do understand. Flame Emperor said he wasn't involved. Why would he say that?
And you believed him? He doesn't deserve our forgiveness.
I'm sorry. I, in good conscience, can't go on with this conversation with having said that and having to... I'm sorry. This is... I personally need to do this. Alright? I will go... I'm just gonna flip over to the take a break thing. I will be right back. Just give me a few short minutes. I'm sorry, I can't go on with that. It's just, I felt like I might have said something that I would not have said. So, I'm just gonna turn back the hands of time on this one, guys. Just give me a few short minutes. Okay, we are back to this point in time. Clearly, this was a stupid thing to have said. Completely idiotic, because there's no reason we should believe the Flame Emperor's words, considering they are on the exact same side, no matter what they claim, as the ones who, you know, apparently poisoned the minds of the villagers. So we are going to ask this instead and explore a little bit more into Dimitri's origins of his anger. So where exactly does all this anger come from, Dimitri?
It must be hard to fathom. It's true that I don't have any strong connection to those villagers. And yet...
You don't need sympathy. Well, no, that's not the right thing I should say. You don't need to have a personal connection to these villagers. You need sympathy, empathy to connect that to... Because, as we've seen Dimitri's story, he clearly understands what it means to bear drastic emotions in the tide of war, to not forgive those who would, without remorselessly kill people. You can connect that bare emotion to what we saw at the village. And clearly, that's probably where he took it. So, I understand that much.
You see, Professor, I saw the same flames of torment just 4 years ago. In Dusker.
But I suppose this is the first time that Dimitri's kind of sharing this patent part of his past with us as the character. Alright, let's hear it.
Please, have mercy!
That's young Dimitri?
Yeah, the pain! Make the burning stop! Help me! Somebody!
Avenge us! Those who killed us! Tear them apart! Destroy them all!
Is that the late king? Was that your father? Is that your father? Kinda seems like it.
My father, my stepmother, 4 years ago, they lost their lives to those flames. I'll never forget. I still remember their faces, their screams, the tortured last moments of every person who died that day. But right now, all that matters is that we do whatever we can to help the surviving villagers get back to their normal lives. Thank you for everything.
No. Thank you for sharing that little bit of your past with us. We grow stronger together rather than apart. Dimitri, at first I didn't know what to think of this route. I barely knew anything about the Blue Lion route. I barely knew anything about you, but as we continue on this, I feel like I might have I feel more with your story than I don't know. Just I feel a deeper connection with you as the player. It's hard to describe, but I appreciate standing alongside you here.
There's a reason that I came to the Officers' Academy. Just one reason. I came here for revenge. And one day, I will have it.
And we're back to the drastic turns and emotions. And the music stopped. Oh boy, oh lord. Question is, who exactly does he want to have revenge on? And we shifted our... Wow.
You did well handling that awful business in Remire Village.
I just came back from a whirlwind of drastic, murderous, merciful, heinous, deep-cut emotion. How are you two doing thus far?
I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity.
Whoa, okay. Anyways, back to the plot.
More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage. I must reflect on our blindness.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic! Who are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your gaze?
Are you talking to Rhea or are you talking to me? You must be talking to Rhea. Why did Tomas came to the monastery? Who are these villains?
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago, by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance.
So, is this an excuse to bring, Lysithea to our team next? I feel like that's a pretty good darn excuse.
Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia, before returning to the monastery once again, just last year. After having worked at Garreg Mach for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish?
It's very clear that wasn't Tomas.
Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
Or, I mean, again, that wasn't really Tomas. He said so himself. Why should we believe him? Because a lot more things make sense if we think along those lines. It could not have been Tomas. Thus, the only true connection we have is Death Knight, aka Yuritsa, and the Empire. Meaning that Edelgard might have some splaining to do.
In the long history of the Church of Seros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity is a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
Agreed. And I think we already have a few next steps laid out already. 1, get Lysithia on our side. 2, have a talk with the head of the Empire, see what they know. Meaning we might just have to talk to Edelgard if the story allows us. Or if that's where the story is heading. It might just be, my own deduction, but the Empire is definitely involved in this somehow. Well, they must be stopped.
I have truly come to rely on you. I believe that the monastery will remain safe so long as we have you. We do not yet know the enemy's objective or whereabouts. For now, please devote yourself to preparing for whatever comes next.
All right.
That is all for today.
Professor, please wait. I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power. I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all. In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor. May the goddess Sothis protect you.
Well now! Sothis herself heard that, of course. So we got a little bit more plots. And Sothis's origins. She is the goddess.
The goddess Sothis? Is that what she just said?
Yes. You are a demigod.
Is something the matter?
Or you might just, well, not a demigod, an actual god. I've never heard the name of the goddess.
I see. Sothis is the goddess's true name. Please do not use it carelessly. Farewell.
Do not say something that we may regret. What exactly am I?
Apparently, no matter what I decide to do, I'm either going to raise or lower points with people. I should tread carefully onto what I say.
For now, let's leave this place. Please, go!
I'm going to go back and revise this, what I did. Don't worry. I'm going to go back and revise what I did, so.
Part 1. White clouds. Ethereal moon. The cause of sorrow.
Oh no, I can already see where this is going.
Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg-Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Eloise's birthday! Tea party time. Going back to the guide, because I want him on my side. I'm coming up with all sorts of rhymes. Okay, where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Tea party, do we have his favorite tea? Yes, we do.
I'm here, Professor. That delightful smell. My favorite tea. Is it yours too? Sorry to trouble you. I'll finish this tea.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright.
Yeah.
Rick. Okay. Not gonna panic. Not gonna panic. Monastery security. Okay. Next. Cooking mishaps. And finally. Monastery security again.
You don't look much like Captain Gerald, but you remind me of him.
Okay.
Definitely.
Alright, awesome. Gifts for my friend Alois.
Wow, for me?
It's your birthday, dude. Alright, let's end it here.
Thanks for the tea, Professor. Let's do that again sometime soon.
Sure. Alright. Cool.
We are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
Was something stolen by chance?
No, there is nothing of value in that building. We do not yet know what the intruder's objectives are.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Is it somebody we know? Because we just had hand-to-hand experience in dealing with traitors. Which knight?
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
With the name of that chapter, I really hope this does not turn out the way I expect it to. Although this might be the appropriate chapter. Okay. Well, I feel like we have plenty of time for one more week before we move on to the next, so we're going to take the time to explore around the monastery. Do I not have any supports? Hello? Hello? Gonna take some time. Ah, really? Really? Okay. Fine. Fine then. Well, in that case. Let's go here, because Rhea has a request.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition.
Yes. So, long story short, back in my original playthrough, I did not select anyone or didn't know how to fully accept this quest. And I ended up not accepting the quest or completing it. because you do get a special class for whoever you decide to, join up for this little charade. So I skipped out on this entirely and have been meaning to go back into it on my next playthrough.
Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate.
Now, question being, who do I want to...
May I ask a favor of you?
Alright, will take place at the beginning of week 3. Select a student to represent your house by the end of week 2. Your selected student may learn a unique way to inspire their allies in combat. I will accept. Now then, at the start of week 3 of this month, the White Heron Cup dance competition will be held. To participate, you must select a representative by the end of week 2. Okay. Now then, facility training. I want to increase something. Something in here. Let's do this.
Before the ball, each house, the student, it is the...
Alright, proper conduct. Dare we try? We shall try. I'm several levels higher than this guy. Yes!
Should I have held back?
We did it! I win! 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 Oh. Come on! Come on! Hey.
You fought well.
Quarterfinals. One more time. Okay, come on. Come on! Come on!
That is that.
Okay. Now here we are at the finals.
You fought well.
Yes! 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 Oh no! Wait, that's freaking semi-finals. Lawrence, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be challenging. Okay. Well, we tried. I did try. Now, where do I go?
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search.
Even the knights?
Unlike the monks, the Knights of Sarah, some are in quite unique circumstances. I
What's
have
the
a
quest?
request.
Find a book on wood carving techniques and give it to Gilbert. For a student who comes to Fodland from the west, I know what you're looking for. Okay. Alright, going back. Oh, well, we might as well just start by talking about... I don't know, we might as well just say this is kind of like the end of the stream. We're just gonna do a couple of things and then we're gonna move on with the week. Man, guys. What craziness. Craziness.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this. Hey, Professor. No?
Great. Okay. Never mind. Never mind.
What could I possibly... I think it would be best if I stayed put in a bit. I hear that there is to be an elegant dance contest, though I have no more familiarity with dance than any young noblewoman would. In other circumstances, I might have leapt at the opportunity, but your decision was a wise one.
She doesn't strike me as the person to give courage, especially in like daylight. Bridget, her name is Bridget, okay. Bridget, no. Or Ingrid, I don't know why I said Bridget. Ingrid, no. Who do I want to put up for this? Dorothea, maybe? Mercedes? She's a pretty good healer. Shamir? No. Flame? Flame's a good option. Flame might be able to do it.
Right.
Okay.
But if I do that...
Professor!
Who else can I speak with about this? Manuela? We do have plenty of priests with swordplay capabilities.
Great. Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too. Oh, speaking of the ball, Professor, have you selected your representative for the dance contest yet? If you don't, the contest will go on without your house, and that would be embarrassing.
I can't bring you into it. Okay, no. You are not an option. I don't want to put Mercedes in that spot because she's a capable healer. Or do I want to do it because she's a capable healer? What exactly? I forgot what the dance thing is. Who's a good pick? Who is a good pick? Okay. I thought about it for a little bit. And on the premise of wanting to balance white healers and dark mages, along with those who use swords and, because we have a lot, mind you, we have a lot of healers, white magic healers who wield swords. Flame being one exception, I think it would be beneficial to have Flame be our elegant little dancer. That is my pick. I feel like she would succeed at it.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already. I have never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my life. I am very much looking forward to it.
Oh, well, this would be a great experience for
Have you heard
you.
yet about the White Heron Cup? If you have yet to choose a representative, do you mind terribly if I volunteer?
Oh, great. That means I won't have to pull your arm about this. Should I choose Flame as our house representative? You know what? Sure, let's do it.
Thank you, Professor. I am overcome with joy. Just you wait until my feet touch the ballroom floor.
Alright, we will speak to Manuela. If you speak to your White Heron Cup representative, you can give them one dance lesson. Do so, and their charm will increase. Alright. Now then, let's talk to Manuela, wherever she is.
I hear on an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
Hold on.
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
Okay, seems the winning contestant's charm is usually around 13.
Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
So, would that mean that Flame is a good representative for it or not? I could put them through one class. I don't know if it's a...
Yes? Do you need me for anything, Professor? I would be happy for some dancing guidance should you have any.
Let's do it. I feel like she might be doing well. I don't know if that's just his thinking animation or his disappointment animation. So, is the trick like, for how long I put her through this, or as long as I leave this animation on, is how much charm is added. Not entirely sure how this works. Never done it before. But I think I might end it here. Like, is it dependent on how much time you put into it? I don't know. Blank's charm has increased by 5.
Thank you so much. I am eager to improve my dancing.
Do I have something for charm? Let's see. Inventory. Items. Defense, increases charm by 2. Trade this for your horse slayer. You clearly do not need it. And you will use this.
Thank you so much. I am ever so grateful.
Let's just invite her to tea so we can increase her charm. How about that? You'll do that. This has to increase her charm, right? This has to. We do not have sweet apple blend, but we do have
I am
this.
honored that you invited me. I am ever so grateful.
Hey, here we go.
Have some, Professor.
All right. Talking starts
Huh?
now. Okay. Gifts you would like to receive. We have that. Lastly,
Huh?
hopes for your future. Okay.
Lively places are my favorite. I like the monastery because there are always so many people bustling about.
We're gonna nod at that. Perfect tea time, and we're going to give her a gift. How about this?
I shall take it.
Okay, and we'll end it here.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Okay. I really hope that did something. I think that's it. Is that her charm? Is CHA charm? It says 26. Yeah, it says 26. Her charm is 26. I'm actually going to look this up. Granted, we also had options for guys, but... What does the charm stat... Hold on, that's their charisma, so what's their charm? I'm confused. Charm. It is their charm. Yes. Okay. I'm going to speak with Manuela one more time just to make sure I have this right.
I hear you've chosen. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm. Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me.
So, I think we're good then. I think we're good. Now that we have that sorted out. Big spoon for Big Eater.
Our life in Remire village is gone. Father and mother, gone. Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
Oh, man. Alright, what are all these sticky notes laying around then? What are all these sticky notes? Why are there so many sticky notes?
Whoa. I hope you're up for a challenge.
Okay, look for a servant's supplies that a young maid has placed. Okay.
Hello.
Alright, so we finished up with that.
Impressive. Nice work.
Nice. Next, we have one down here.
Hello there.
Gee, hey, Professor. I'd love to. Hey, how about a favor? Interesting.
Oh, thank God. I was about to make a horrible mistake again. Buddling talent.
Such power dwells within.
Oh, that was for me. Nice. Nice. Okay. Alright, so now we are going to go back and we are going to look at today's special. Yuri and Dorothea. Let's see how this plays out.
I've eaten many meals in my time. This is divine.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Nice. Alright, of course, Lysithea likes sweet stuff, so I want to increase our bond with her because she seems like, you know, an important party member. I already said that's kind of the priority here, so sweet fun. Lysithea and Ignatz. This is how we're going to end the day.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
Yes. No. Not yet, it seems. All right. All right. I remember what I said before. Okay. I think I'm good. So I looked up a guide for the next one and I know exactly what it is. Alright. So then that. Wait. No, these are out of orders. No. Okay, I have to actually read this. No, I didn't do it enough. I didn't do it fast enough. Whatever. Well, that's gonna have to do it for this stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, cause I have to go, like, now. But in any case, we dove a lot into the plot. We dove into a lot of heart-wrenching emotion. And, we got a bit more done here and there, I feel like. A bit more bonding, feeling, touchy type emotions in just a few short days, in just a week or so. So, with that being said, I'm gonna cut it here, and I will see you all here probably next week on Tuesday, because I do have a busy schedule now. You know, I'm starting college and whatnot, so classes are gonna take up a lot of my time, on top of editing, going to work, yada yada, you know how it is. Hopefully, you know, well, I don't expect all of you to know how it is. But anyways, yeah, it's going to be a busy schedule here and there, but I will definitely keep you all posted. Just be sure to follow along with my Instagram. I will occasionally drop notes on YouTube as well. You know, just a few pieces here and there. Just be sure to keep up with the local news and updates and whatnot. But if you did enjoy today's stream or enjoy the VOD of the stream, please, by all means, be sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, or follow along with my Kick channel. If you would so kindly also consider leaving a donation. Again, I'm not going to push you guys on this, but, you know, if you were to consider leaving a small itty-bitty donation in, you know, using the link in the description of my YouTube or in the channel, my Kick channel, it helps keep this channel, well, I wouldn't say it necessarily helps keep it alive, but it does, you know, immensely help, you know, keep things going, pushing out more content here and there, because a lot of things are coming up for me. But with all that being said, I will see you all back with more Fire Emblem on a later date, probably next week. This is SOK8 signing out. Have a wonderful rest of your day or the rest of your night.